Hello YouTubers, today I'm going to review something a little different. I'm going to review an iPhone iPod app. It's called Slacker Radio. Now Slacker Radio is very similar to an app you probably heard of called Pandora. The only difference is that Pandora, with the free version, you're limited to 40 hours of music per month, and with Slacker there is no limitation of how much music you can listen to per month. Otherwise, there's not a real lot of big difference between them. Well, let's open up the app. Now, when you open the app, open it up, you have different things you can do here. You can search for bands or particular songs. They have stations called Slacker stations that are already set up, different genres of music. You can create your own stations, which is what I did. You can basically create a station based on a certain artist. It has recently played, favorite songs, cached content, news stations, and ESPN. I believe they offer a news station on a trial basis with the free version, but like after a certain period of time you would have to pay. But I'm not really a big news junkie, so that's really not a big deal to me. Let's go into my favorite stations. Now, I grew up in the 70s and 80s, so I'm gonna like music from that era. So don't rag on me about my choice of music, because you know music is music and people like what they like, and I don't criticize other people for what they listen to. So hope you guys don't do it to me. These are my stations that I have, or at least some of them here. And when you go to a particular station, you play it. And what it will do is it will play music by your artist that you've selected, and it will also play music that is similar to that, or what they think it is. Is similar. Okay, now right now they're playing the Smiths, and if you see right here, there's a little heart and a little cross-out symbol. Now, if you like the song they're playing, you push on this heart like that, and it changes color. That lets them know that you like that song, and then that song will stay on your station. If you don't like the song, you push this cross-out symbol, and then you have the option of banning the song from your station or the entire artist. So like, say there's an artist that you can't stand, you don't want to hear their music on your station, you can ban that entire artist from your station. I find that these stations that you set up, the music that they present to you is pretty accurate. It's pretty close to what I want to listen to. I very rarely have to ban an artist or a song. So they follow your taste pretty good. I believe that the more you rate the songs that they have on here, the closer they will get to your desires in music. So like if you rate everything they put on, pretty soon you're going to have a station that's just basically all what you want to hear, which is kind of nice when you consider that regular radio, there may only be a few songs per hour or whatever that you want to listen to. Now, the free version of this app does have advertising on it. It has ads that they flash, like above and below once in a while. And they also have audio ads, like for Lowe's Home Improvement Store or something like that. I don't find these very objectionable. They're not on very often, maybe 2 or 3 times an hour. And I think that's a small price to pay for being able to set up your own radio stations. Now, because of copyright issues, I'm not going to play any music from this for you. But I would, if you're worried about the sound quality or what it's like, I would rate the sound quality quite good. I'm listening to this music on my high-end home theater system. This is a Teal CS7 speakers right here. It's an eMatima amplifier with 300 watts per channel, and I don't think the sound is that bad. If you're a big, super big time audiophile, you might not be happy. But, you know, for like casual listening or, you know, like radio listening, you would call it, I don't think it's too bad at all. It could have maybe a little bit better bass, but it's probably the limitations of the you know, codec that does that. Overall, for a free app, I rate this app very highly. It allows you to set up your own station and pretty much listen to what you want to hear and your taste. And it's available in the App Store, and it's called Slacker Radio. And it's free. If you have any questions about this review or about Slacker Radio, feel free to ask them, and I'll do what I can to answer them for you. And thanks for watching my review.